This actually are two old doors stuck together. You can shut it from this side or you can open it from that side. Just any old thing. This is some old key. Put it in that hole. Now, will you open it? He can't get in, so an expensive lock. If you must have a grill, this one is a clutch plate out of a car, and then this is a bicycle wheel. I just use envelopes, old envelopes, open them up, Christmas cards, put them all together, and I've got a writing pad and can keep it in my pocket. The door between the big bedroom, master bedroom, and the bathroom. Why do you need a door? It's you and your wife who are sleeping in the bedroom, and the bathroom is there. You can have a curtain, which will cost you 100 rupees, and a door and its frame will cost you 5,000 rupees or more. You ask the question of each item, however small, is it necessary? If it's not necessary, don't do it, if it's money that you're trying to save.
He defied the profession in every way, how to practice it, what he designed, cost reductions that he managed. He was a complete deviation from the standards of architecture.
He started building himself, and architects are not supposed to build.
We have some standard perceptions of certain things. We are just saying things because everyone says them. How automatically we speak, no?
Cement is only as old as I am. Now we tend to think that how can you build anything without cement or steel, which just isn't true.
Baker was on a mission. He was trying to reform the country. He was trying to change the way buildings were built, and he was trying to roof people who didn't have houses.
Tapadi കാടിന്റെ ഉള്ളിൽ പോയി കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ Laurie Baker designed houses കാണാം.
His work was his passion. The more challenging it was, the more happy he was.
When you look at what he was doing, you're looking at sustainability. I doubt if the word even existed in the late 50s.
The Baker buildings and the reinforced concrete cement buildings, the difference in inside temperature is to the extent of 3 degrees.
Doing a design for a 25,000 square feet house with unlimited budget is no challenge. Whereas doing a small 250 square feet house at 10,000 rupees is a huge challenge, which very, very few people have even attempted.
As soon as you say low cost, you think of something that won't last very long, cutting out everything that you can cut out, or doing very shoddy work. This is quite wrong.
A conventional house like this would have cost 4.5 to 5 tons of steel. And he built this house for 750 kilos of steel. And still it was to do a major earthquake. Still we are alive.
CDS was an eye-opener to everyone that you could have a mega project at half the cost.
He felt that the wall is a wall is a wall, whether it is a poor man's house wall or a middle house wall, all of them should stand well.
He didn't have much support. That's quite understandable because, you know, a lot of money is to be made from construction, and a lot more money is to be made from illegal construction. His way of construction was so low cost that it reduced any chances of anyone making any great money.
He also showed us that beautiful buildings can be built in very simple ways.
I'm not a secret drinker, but we collect all these coloured bottles and make them into panels that we can put as decoration in the wall. You know, lovely, you get lovely colours in a dark wall.
There was no connection between money and beauty. It isn't that because he built low-cost buildings, they were not beautiful. They were more beautiful than any buildings anywhere in the vicinity and continue to be so.
I was very much into classical dancing. So he made me this house in the form of a dancer's twirl.
It was a remarkable studio that he built for us. It's really a sort of understatement to really push him amongst a lot of low-cost architects. He was actually just a very gifted architect.
There might be more famous Indian architects abroad, but they were not able to influence a generation like him.
My kids.
A person who has totally changed our lives.
Mr. Baker maybe is the most important influence in my life.
There's a story which needs to be told. Now, where will you get a role model like Laurie Baker?
And every time I go there, I used to sort of fall in adoration, like, oh, this is how a building should be built. And
he finally gave my degree. In the sense, I didn't care about the degree I got from School of Architecture, but he offered me some work.
They say a good architect gets to know the soul of his client. He made their dreams come true. He made their dreams his dreams also.
I always called him, never called him Mr. Baker, I always called him Daddy.
I can't think of making a single alteration to this house.
Person I admired most in my life.
Just before his death in something like 2006, he was actually nominated for the Pritzker Prize, which is the Nobel Prize for Architecture.
We should put all our efforts into a lot of small things rather than in all of us wanting to build one or two big masterpieces. We've got to stop thinking big and go back to the idea that small is beautiful.